Hey guys, here, welcome to GTA 5 Car v Car episode 2 of the Rhapsody going against the Panto Microcar. Of course, we've got a few other highly requested episodes that I'm currently working on. I'm going to be comparing the Rapid Blade against the Dominator as well as the Gauntlet, even maybe the Sabre Turbo as well. Of course, the Panto against the Blister against Rhapsody against the Mini Issy. So we've got a few to work with here, so stay tuned, bear with me as we edit these. Of course, handling here, starting off with the Rhapsody. It's rather interesting actually. This car is slightly better compared to the Panto. Here's why: because the initial sort of response around corner is brilliant and it's perfectly balanced between the understeer and oversteer, so you don't get that too much of a losing control. You can actually keep the car in control and smoothly go around the corner, whereas with the Panto is not comfortable when you take these corners, and quite often you understeer quite a bit, but then again, if you go too slow or if you hit a little bump or a notch, you will oversteer, and this is a problem and rather annoying as well. So it's not as comfortable as the Rhapsody when taking a corner, therefore Rhapsody gets the point for that. Top speed, this was actually interesting. Now check this out, right? The gear ratios for the Rhapsody is rather long between each gear, so it's ridiculous how slow it starts off between each gear change. Obviously you see the Panto just go off there, which is an indication that the acceleration is obviously better for that, which is the case. You can see here. Now it's weird because the first gear change was actually right neck on neck, which was interesting to see. Now you see at this point here, eventually near the finish line is where the Rhapsody's now sort of reaching its top speed. It's sort of catching up, slowly getting there, to the Panto, and the question is if it's going to actually overtake. So we'll find out as we sort of witness what is happening right now. Sort of you see the Pantos there and the Rhapsody sort of catching up, getting closing up. They're going to go all square right now. No, it's not going to be the case. It's staying the same. Maybe. No, it's not. Now they're going to go all square. No, it's not. It's still the same. Wait a minute. Panto's slowing down. Rhapsody's catching up. It's going to hit its top speed. Is it all square right now, neck on neck? Goal line technology. It goes past the line. There you have it, folks. Rhapsody reaches its top speed and it keeps going, and it keeps going further away from the Panto, meaning that it's got a better top speed compared to the Panto. Now that was actually surprising. I was sitting there jizzing as I was testing this for the first time. I just did not expect that at all whatsoever. This is why I like this series. Alright, I'm saying, so I learned something from this, and Rhapsody there pretty much dominating the scene, even though the Panto was still there. Anyway, brake test 1.16 seconds for the Rhapsody and 1.19 for the Panto. You see Rhapsody currently is dominating the scene right now, people. But you'll notice here, of course, Panto hands down gonna get a point for the customizable options, people. As we know, it's got that perfect hipster feel and look to it, with sticker bombs out of nowhere. And of course the customization, it's got cool unique features for the Rhapsody with the flames on the side near the wheel arches in the front, and that is pretty much it. There you go. Currently 3-1 as it stands. Now best acceleration goes to the Panto, 3-2. Interesting. Now you see the best lap time here. This is something that I was pretty excited to actually look forward to looking at this and see which one would be better. Now we know the Panto obviously took off at the start of the the speed test, the top speed test, so you'd expect it to reach the first corner like that, but Rhapsody seems to have caught up in the first corner, so everything seems all square right now as we take the second corner, going towards the third. Looking good, looking smooth. See the Rhapsody sort of going wide there, managed to keep control, taking an interesting line there, which obviously is pretty difficult to take. You see the understeer kicking in from the Panto, then it's sliding about with the oversteer, this and that. So it's rather annoying with the Panto. Funny enough, going over the curb there with the Rhapsody, but still managed to get the fastest lap out of the 5 laps that I tested with this. Now of course you see here the Rhapsody is taking these corners very smoothly, whereas the Panto is pretty much understeering all over the place onto the dirt, which is rather difficult to control. So here's the thing: if you want to sacrifice speed, stay on the road, which obviously eventually you get a slower lap time. It's obviously beneficial to go off-road here on these particular tracks with the Panto, just because you carry on the momentum with the speed. But here's the thing: the Rhapsody, because it's got the perfect balance between understeer and oversteer, it's very easy to stick to the roads as you turn with the responsive turns. of course, dominating here. This is the annoying parts with consecutive turns to the left. When you go to the left twice, pretty much the Panto fails against the Rhapsody. Rhapsody's got that smooth turning, whereas the Panto's got that annoying understeer, which sort of doesn't allow you to get that extra speed through acceleration as you turn at the same time. So approaching the final corner, Rhapsody pretty much, you see here, sort of dominates by a few seconds. Anyway, there you go, 4-2 at this moment for the Rhapsody. There you have it, just about beating it. So, interesting stuff, you know, 4-2. You know, it is what it is. Rhapsody surprisingly beat the Panto. I wasn't expecting this. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below which one's favorite amongst both of these two. It's pretty tough for me because I absolutely love the handling and driving around with the Rhapsody. But then again, the Panto is also a fun thing to ride around as well with. So it's very, very difficult for me to choose. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts as well. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit the like button. I'd be great appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. So yes, now good night, peace. Yeah! Oh yeah, people, if you guys missed out the previous episode, check out Glendale going against the Warrener. That was pretty interesting. If you want to find out which one's better amongst those two, click the annotation on the screen. It will take you straight to the video. I will see you guys there for that comparison. Thanks for watching.